Hey family, thanks so much for joining me. So I wanted to talk with you about hair growth tips. I've been wanting to do it for a while, and I want to just continue to do these videos as well as other videos that I'm sure you have seen me doing. Um, so as far as the hair growth thing goes, um, I just want to talk about some major tips today, and I'll just keep going, telling you about my own hair journey and how I got from, I would say, maybe ear length to waist length, and I'm just continuing to grow my hair and see how far I can go with it. So, um, one major tip that you need to know is that you need to keep your scalp clean. Stop putting a whole lot of gunk and junk and grease and all that stuff on your scalp. You need to understand your hair grows out of your scalp, out of the inside of your body, which means if you're not eating healthy, if you're not staying hydrated, if you're not getting essential fatty acids and things like that into what you're eating, if you eat a whole bunch of stuff that's drying you out, that you know is not helping you to stay hydrated, you're eating a lot of unnatural foods, a lot of stuff that's not healthy for you, how would you expect your hair to grow and look healthy? Garbage in, garbage out is what you need to keep in mind. So eat healthy, stay hydrated. That's a major tip. Now, beside that, you can, because you can't really get all the nutrients in your food. The name of the game, I think, when you think about eating and staying hydrated, is eating clean and making sure you're drinking clean as well. So I mean, this is just my experience. When I changed what I was eating, started doing detoxing to my body, I changed. For a while, I was vegetarian. I was fully raw, um, vegan. I was a fruitarian. Now I'm a carnivore. So when it comes to your eating, I would say, like I said, eating clean is the name of the game now. And if I ate all those different diets and my hair still grew to waist length, that eating clean and not eating specific things um, was the thing that was so important, because the FDA has said the food, the nutrients are not in the soil. It's been depleted, like years and years of farming. People just kind of, taking the ground for granted, not putting nutrients back, or not, trying to do anything to take care of the soil the way it needs to be taken care of, just kind of um, doing the bare minimum. That means that those nutrients are not in the soil. Therefore, the food cannot get those nutrients, and you can't get it from the food. Now, what you can do from my research, and you of course need to consider, go to your qualified medical professional to get information on this. In my experience, it has been that I've gotten it from multivitamins and taking a hair, skin, and nail vitamin. That's been my experience. Maybe you could have a similar experience, but for me, hair growth helped. What helped tremendously is taking a great multivitamin that has all the nutrients that my body needs, and taking a hair, skin, and nail vitamin. Now, some people take prenatal vitamins, because the prenatal vitamins, some of them have more than the average multivitamin has. Get a really good multivitamin. I will recommend something called Beyond Tangy Tangerine multivitamin by Longevity. That's what I use, and I would say that you could benefit from using. Um, I benefited from that and the hair, skin, and nail vitamin that they have in their product line. Um, Growing, like I said, from say ear length to waist length hair. Um, So eat clean as much as possible. Do detoxes. You decide how you want to detox. Some people do a lemon water cleanse. Some people do enemas. Some people do colonic. Some people do a lot of different things. It just depends. What do you do for detoxing? Do the thing that your qualified medical professional tells you is going to be the safest for you, or whatever you think, is the best for you. But doing detoxing, that means getting the unhealthy stuff out of your body that you're putting in there that causes colds, flus, all kinds of stuff from what the research says. You have buildup in your body, you could get a cold. And now, again, talk to your qualified medical professional about these things. I'm not your physician, so I can't really tell you. All I could say is from my experience, when I did detoxing, when I ate clean, kept my body clean, stayed hydrated, eating healthy fats, which meant maybe flaxseed oil, coconut oil, not cooked, but raw, fish oil, having omega-3, 6, and 9 in the right ratio, omega-3, 6, and 9 fatty acids. You could get omega-3 from eggs, for example, chicken eggs. If you are a vegetarian, you can still eat eggs. If you're a raw vegan or fruitarian or something like that, you won't eat eggs. You will get it from a different source. Just keep in mind, for me, my experience is when I went carnivore is the best time that I had as far as, repairing my stomach and stuff like that, getting things back where they needed to be, because I found that on a vegan diet and even vegetarian, I wasn't getting enough fat into my body, but the meat, switching back to a carnivore eating, basically carnivore, because I wasn't fully carnivore as a kid. I grew up eating, I would eat meat and potatoes and spaghetti and all that stuff, just like a lot of people would. But now eating mostly 100% carnivore, and I have my moments where I eat other stuff too. But when I do eat 100% carnivore, it's a huge difference. And my stomach is healed and so much better, that my hair grows better, that my skin is more, hydrated, that it looks better. It doesn't look dried out. My body isn't dried out and all that stuff. So sorry about the noise in the background, but I noticed that things are better, when it comes to hair growth. When I do eat carnivore, I eat, and I'm mindful to keep fats into what I'm eating. It helps with not only my hair, my skin, like I told you, and a lot of other things, staying hydrated. So you don't only need water to hydrate it. You also need, in my experience, I also got to make sure that I get fats, like I said, omega-3, 6, and 9. I have fish oil, different meats and stuff that will help. Some people eat butter and that helps them. So it just depends what you use. But like I said, if you're vegan, then you probably won't eat that stuff, but you'll have a different source for your fatty acids, your fats. Just keep in mind, like I said, in my experience, when I was on a fully raw, vegan, and then I was a fruitarian, I wasn't getting enough fats in my experience, and it really did set me back. And I had, I believe I had leaky gut, and I had all the symptoms and all that. So getting back on eating meat really changed my life, I will tell you. And I'll tell you more about my journey with that as well pretty soon. But for this video, just keep in mind, eating clean, staying hydrated, which includes getting good fats and also getting water, cleaning out your body, doing detoxing, not eating a bunch of junk and gunk has gone a long way, because your hair grows from the inside of your body out. So taking the good multivitamin, taking a really good hair, skin, and nail multivitamin, hair, skin, and nail vitamin, sorry. Or for some people, like I said, they take prenatal vitamins and that works for them, for the hair, skin, and nail. Your hair, your scalp produces its own oil, and that's what needs to be on your hair. So the last tip that I'll leave you with is take a comb, a brush, your fingers, you can finger comb your hair from root to tip to make sure that you're spreading that oil that your scalp makes onto your hair. They say you need 100 brush strokes a day. You could do it with your fingers, a comb, a brush, whatever it is, and you will be amazed at how you can maintain your hair from doing this finger combing or brushing to get the oil distributed down your hair, strand, shaft, whatever, different parts of your hair, but and it helps a lot to make sure that you're doing that. You'll see you're maintaining length when you do that every day. Even if you're just doing 10 strokes a day is better than none, but 100 is good. I've heard people getting results with combing their hair forward. It keeps their hair thick and long, helps them maintain length, retain length. I don't want this video to be too long. So again, just wanted to tell you what has worked for me: eating clean, staying hydrated with not just water. My water always has the multivitamin powder in it, the Beyond Tangy Tangerine that I was telling you about. Staying hydrated with that, with liquid and with oil. Eating clean, taking the multivitamin, taking the hair, skin, and nail vitamin, doing 100 brush strokes, even if you did half a day, it works, because it worked for me, and I don't do 100 a day. But it has worked. So these are the basics, I would say. I want to bring more videos to you to give you more information about how to maintain length and grow your hair to waist length or beyond, if that's what you want to do. I'm going to sign off for now. So thank you for joining me. Just wanting to share information and see if it can help you to grow your hair. I'm excited to hear your results, to hear your experiences with this. But it's key. Remember, your hair grows from the inside of your head out, which means how you treat your body is important, because your hair is going to grow or not grow depending on that. And you could put the most fancy, expensive products in your hair, and if you don't treat your body right, you treat your body like garbage, you're not going to grow hair. And if you do, you might not retain length. It might break off. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for joining me. Looking forward to bringing another video soon. Signing off for now. I'm going to see y'all next time. All right. Love y'all. Talk to y'all soon. Happy hair growing. All right. Bye.